owners have a lot of questions about how to handle their pets during this pandemic. And joining us live this morning is veterinarian Dr. Michael Becker, emergency and critical care director at Metropolitan Animal Specialty Hospital in Hollywood. Good morning.
Good morning.
So what are the do's and don'ts for social distancing with pets?
Pretty much the same as for ourselves. So if you take your pets outside, you want to make sure they're controlled on the leash, social distance them, don't let them contact with other people or other animals, and otherwise just keep them indoors.
And Dr. Becker, with pet owners walking their dogs more often, what are the precautions they should take to keep their pets safe and healthy?
Yeah, everyone's out for walks right now with not much else to do. Basically just keep them on the leash, and if you're coming across another group of people or pets across the street, just to do the social distancing thing that we're all supposed to be doing right now.
And we're all being so careful, washing our hands a lot. Should we be bathing our pets daily to stop contamination?
No, luckily that's not really necessary. If our pets are going to get sick, it's by far most likely going to be from us. So we already have it. So to protect ourselves, that's not really necessary. There's a small chance if they are with someone who does have COVID-19, they could get some of the virus particles on their fur. So in that type of rare situation, if it's unavoidable, you can give them a bath when you get them back, I guess. And
should pet owners continue bringing their pets to the vet to get their vaccinations?
That is a great question. That's case specific. Certain vaccines are still considered necessary. So rabies vaccines are legal in most counties. And then the other really important one is if you have a new puppy, the new puppy vaccines are really important to protect from some of those diseases that they're really susceptible to.
And you work at a hospital, you're open right now, which is important for animals, especially in the case of an emergency. What is your center doing to protect owners and the staff and the animals too?
Yeah, at MASH, we've instituted a lot of new protocols, lots of cleaning door handles, keyboards, phones, all surfaces and floors, much more than we even used to. We're having people stay in their cars with their pets, and we're doing a curbside protocol. So they're not allowed in the hospital, but we're coming out to you. And then we're being aggressive. If any of our employees come down with any even really mild symptoms of a cold, we're making them stay home and get tested just to make sure, protect ourselves and our clients.
And once you said MASH, it set in with me. I've taken my cat there. Very clean, very great facility. And you do have that nice roundabout where you can pull in. So that's a nice perk there. Now, what happens if someone in the household becomes infected with COVID-19? Should we be doing something special for our pets?
Not too much. The main thing if you're infected is just to limit contact with other people and other animals. And for your own pets, if you're infected, keep the pet in the house with you. Dogs and cats can get infected with COVID. Cats are a little more susceptible, but luckily their signs are much less severe than ours, just kind of a mild sneeze or cough. So the main thing is to keep the pet in the house with you so that they don't accidentally spread it to anyone else, people or pets.
And Dr. Becker, before we go, final question. Have you been busier because of the pandemic, or would you say it's more quiet?
Actually, we've been busier. I think it's a result of a few things. A lot of general practitioners are limiting their hours a little bit, and they may not be as available. And people are spending a lot more time with their pets and maybe noticing things they otherwise would not have.
Thank you so much, Dr. Becker. A very helpful animal hospital in the heart of Hollywood. Thank you for joining us.